Hello guys, I hope your afternoon is going great. My name is Deja Alexander. I'm going to be doing my project on clinical psychology. I'm majoring in psychology right now and I plan to be a clinical psychologist. According to APA.org, the degrees needed are associate's degree, bachelor's degree, master's degree, doctoral degree in psychology, or a doctoral degree in philosophy psychology. Eventually you'll be able to get your license, and this is required in most states. Depending on the focus of psychology, your classes may vary based on your focus, and the school, of course. Here's the example according to psychology.org. Intro to Psych, Behavioral Psych, Biological Psych, Statistical Methods, Social Psychology, and Psychology Seminar. But these will be mixed in based on your 4 years or however long you decide to go for. An additional training would be your internship. It's about 1 to 2 years and it varies based on the program that you're getting into and if it's required or not. According to psydprograms.org, the average salary in Pennsylvania is $74,930. The starting rate in APA.org says the minimum would be $10,000 yearly. The median would be $60,000 and the max being $130,000. Of course, this all depends on what state you're in, and it also depends on what field you're in. Related occupations and salaries. This is from Guides to Careers in Clinical Psychology. A mental health counselor is about $40,850 a year. Rehabilitation counselor is $34,380. Genetic counselor is $67,500. Marriage and family therapist would be $48,040 a year. Substance and abuse and behavioral disorder counselor would be $39,270 a year. Occupational therapist would be $70,810 a year. From learningsychology.org, they interview a clinical neuropsychologist named Erica Martinez. She said that her days are different based on what needs to be done. Like some days she'll go around and do therapy sessions that she didn't finish, or she'll even do evaluations, or she'll reverse it the next day. And of course she'll have to write papers, and she normally does that on Fridays and then interprets her test results. Careers in Psychology says that you could work at these places as a clinical psychologist. You could work with the elderly, research at universities, health services, physical health, and working with children, and of course working with the university students. There's many pros and cons to being a clinical psychologist, especially today. We're going through a global pandemic, and the job outlook is great for psychologists right now. More and more are needed every single day. Annual income is about national average. You can also make your own hours, depending on where you are. If you're in a private practice, you could definitely do that. Work can be rewarding. You're helping people. Some cons could be, you need a doctorate degree. And in every state, well, mostly anyways, that you need a license. And sometimes you might not have the weekends to yourself. If you work in a hospital or something, you might be on call that day. And internships are needed, mostly 1 to 2 years, but it also depends on the type of program you're in. Thank you for your time today.